What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Nerd Tender. Today I'm going to be doing a drink inspired by The Walking Dead. This was a request from somebody in the community, so I'm going to go ahead and do the Daryl Dixon. Now, of course, Daryl's got a new spinoff series called Daryl Dixon. I haven't watched it myself, but I hear pretty good things. I'm actually like a couple of seasons behind on The Walking Dead, I'm not going to lie. But in honor of Daryl Dixon, I thought what better way to do that than with a zombie. All right, so the typical zombie drink uses a couple of different types of rum, some tropical juices, stuff like that. But I don't think Daryl's much of a rum guy. He always strikes me more of like a whiskey guy, right? So I'm going to be doing a spin on the zombie. Instead of rum, I'm going to be using two different types of whiskey. I've got a single malt here, and I've got a rye. So I've never tried this before, so we're gonna find out today together how this tastes. So in my shaker, I've got a bunch of crushed ice here in my bag that I crushed up with my mallet. So we're gonna do some ice, or less. There we go. All right, and now we're going to do. Let's see, I got it here. 1.5 ounces of the single malt. This is Stranahan's Blue Peak. It's a Colorado single malt. I love that noise. So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of that. Like that. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of rye. I've got a Pendleton rye, Canadian rye whiskey. This is good shit. All right. I'm getting low on this one. Only got a little splash left. There's 1.5 ounces of that. And then we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of falernum. Falernum is common. It's a common use in a zombie. It is it's a liqueur developed in Barbados. It's some rum, sugar, lime juice, and spices. So we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of that. Bam. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. Got some canned pineapple juice here. We'll give it a little shake. And do 1.5 ounces. Blamo. And then we're going to do, I'm just going to do a 1/2 of a lime. I'm just going to squeeze the lime right into it. It says about 3/4 of an ounce of lime you usually use in a zombie. I didn't feel like measuring it around or anything, so I'm just going to do a 1/2 a lime. And now I don't want to get rid of this lime just yet. I've got plans for this lime later. You'll see. All right. And then we're going to do a splash of grenadine. There we go. Splash. And then we're going to do some dashes here. We're going to do some dashes of bitters. I got some Angostura. No, these aren't Angostura. This is Peychaud's aromatic cocktail bitters. So we're going to do some bitters. And then what zombie would be complete without some absinthe? Yeah, that's right. We're going with the absinthe. There's some dash of absinthe there. All right. That's it. That's all the ingredients we're using. We're going to go ahead and give it a good shake over our crushed ice here until the shaker gets nice and icy on the outside. All right. And then actually I've got my glass here that I'm using. I do have some tiki glasses, but they're still boxed up. And I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to use a tiki glass, but I couldn't find them in time. So I'm just going to use this glass. And go about that much crushed ice. All right. And now I take my drink. And we're just going to dump it right in there. We're not straining. We're not doing anything like that. We're just going to dump it straight in. Perfect. Look at that. It's the perfect amount. All right. Now for this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something that I ain't never done before. I've got some 151 proof, overproof alcohol here. I got some Everclear. And now, got to be careful with this stuff, right? Because it's pretty high proof. I'm pouring it into my used lime rind. All right. I'm going to set that right there on top. Shit. Running out of room. All right. You know what I'm going to do first? I got to make room because the lime is sinking down into it too far. So I'm going to make a little bit of room. That should be enough room. Let's try that now. Hell yeah. It's going to float right on there. All right. So now this zombie is going to be set on fire. Oh yeah. She's burning. And then I've got my garnish here. There we go. Some lime, some maraschino cherries. And there you have the Daryl Dixon zombie. I already tasted it, as you could see, because I needed to make some room. But man, that thing is bitching. That's a good looking drink. Tastes pretty good too. I don't know if you guys can see the flame in the video, but she's going. Oh, she's going. All right, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think. This is the first time I've made a zombie. I've made a bunch of zombies before. I usually use the rum. This is the first time I've done it with the whiskey, and I got to say, it's pretty good. It gives it kind of a little bit of a kick, especially like a fiery kick with in the flame there. It kind of goes pretty well together, that garnish. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out our community, the Mod Squad community, all of our other shows, the horror show, the gamer show, the wrestling show. We go live every Saturday. We got the movie show. So check all that stuff out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drink responsibly and have a great day.